Love is a funny thing. It arrives unexpectedly, like a summer storm on a sunny day. It can be scary and exciting all at once. This is the story of two souls who found each other in the most unexpected way. John loved his routines. Every day he went to the same coffee shop. He ordered the same drink, a black coffee, no sugar. He liked the familiar faces and the quiet hum of the cafe. One Tuesday, everything changed. A new face appeared at the counter. She had bright eyes and a warm smile. She ordered a caramel macchiato with extra whipped cream. John couldn't help but steal glances at her. He felt drawn to her energy, so different from his own. He wanted to talk to her, but he was too shy. The next day, John went back to the coffee shop. He hoped to see the woman again. He sat at his usual table, his heart beating a little faster than usual. To his delight, she walked in. This time, she noticed him too. Their eyes met, and she smiled. John felt a surge of hope. He gathered his courage and decided to approach her. Just as he was about to stand up, someone bumped into him, spilling his coffee everywhere. John was mortified. He looked up to apologize, but the words caught in his throat. It was the woman, and she was drenched in his coffee. "Oh my gosh, I am so sorry," the woman exclaimed, dabbing at her stained shirt with a napkin. "I'm such a klutz." John felt terrible. No, it was my fault. I wasn't looking where I was going." He offered her his own napkin, which she gratefully accepted. They both started talking at the same time, then laughed. There was an undeniable spark between them. He learned her name was Sarah. "Let me buy you a new coffee," John offered, relieved that the accident hadn't scared her away. "Only if you let me buy you one too," Sarah countered, "to make up for spilling yours." They spent the next hour talking and laughing like old friends. John had never felt so comfortable with someone he'd just met. As they said goodbye, John knew he couldn't let her slip away. He asked for her number, and to his surprise, she didn't hesitate to give it to him. Their coffee shop encounter was just the beginning. They started dating regularly, each date more magical than the last. John's once predictable life was now filled with excitement and joy. The spilled coffee, which had seemed like a disaster, turned out to be the best thing that ever happened to them. It broke down the barriers and led them to each other. John and Sarah's story is a reminder that love can be found in the most unexpected places. Sometimes, fate has a funny way of bringing two hearts together. It makes you realize that maybe, just maybe, soulmates do exist.